things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out in the end. And came up a little short. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will have the football first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can... An offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down. Does do is put you in a great position to succeed. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, and that's not the start you wanted if you're on this defense. Like, you lost last week, looking to bounce back. One thing you can't do, man, give up explosive plays on the ground. This defense has to hunker in, dial in a little bit. Last week was a struggle. Let's get back on track.
The Spartans have this offense rolling. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game.
That's Lydia. That's not Nana.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Yeah.
The makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
I said, I think it's the small one. Jorts.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You see those, the shoebox up there? Did you look inside? Look inside? They won't get worn until next year, but.
So Iowa's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up with Joe Moore.
Oh, good block.
For the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physical.
That is a tremendous challenge with this defensive line.
You can't bully ball us.
Like, you've got to be aggressive.
That's what we do, baby.
Physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're very
Yeah, that's what we want.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays and you like running it.
They do what we like.
That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Nope, sit down. Fucking told your ass.
Needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
That was my bad. Bad read.
They make the stop, and that is exactly
trying to move without even looking.
The give on the counter. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
I gotta say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
Unleashes one. A strike downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
Nice.
That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something to build maybe a little momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
You gotta be quicker than that. Lollipop good? Yummy?
Time winding down here in the corner. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in. It's Moulton. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
All right, now. Let's execute. What you doing? What you need to wear white for? There it is. My hands.
In the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the
What I'm talking about.
Out across the 30 to the 39.
They asked for it.
10 on that one.
Wow, the running back there showing you
You want to hit people with trash? Oh.
Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on third down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Getting hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Child. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play-action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Wide receiver comes in motion. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Belly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moulton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moulton. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Fires to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. That's caught. It's Gill. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. That'll close the gap to 14.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff
Make
for
sure
an
you close it
answer.
back up. Look. Don't leave it open.
He'll start
Because
the
it'll dry
return
out.
inside his 5. He was
Thank
hoping
you.
for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They run the reverse.
Where's Clay doing me?
In the backfield, he'll lose 6 on the play.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. Pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bring in the heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback,
Good shit, good shit.
Empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you.
Dominate.
You got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football. Defense able to knock it.
Should just check right.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Let's go 6.
Didn't get much on first down. It's
Let's go
2nd
6.
and 9. Trying play action.
Let's go 6.
Fires to the right.
Damn it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Finds his man. It's Marsh. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Looking to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Spartans. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Phillips. That one
Good play, good play.
Put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for room. It's Moulton.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Kelly. Turning it on! Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Caught over the middle, it's Belly. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's a really good
Same plays, just kept the running back in the block.
When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has...
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. final timeout. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Off the play fake. Makes a grab past the marker. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
No, no, no. That was my fault.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, baby.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great...
Baby sleeping. Okay, I'll be quiet. Your little baby sleeping.
I just love the fact that
You tucking her in?
they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
I tried to float it, and then I looked over and saw the linebacker.
I
thought it was clear.
They are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a
Game's over.
opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right
Yeah.
away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum. Just
So
get
what?
a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
All right.
And that's just
Give
the
me a
kind of
second.
game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter, you got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that. to victory. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Offense changing the play. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time he's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And with the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the 1st down, and tick, 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 tick.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive ends.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coach.
Get up to me and beep, stay along.
Trying to take baby socks off?
I want to get hot dog.